Hey everyone, welcome to part 5 of the gameplay of Sonic Dash. So last time I have showcased um, Teen Sonic from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which I did I think 2 or 3 days after the movie came out. And I gotta say, fantastic movie. Not the best movie I've seen though, but I gotta say, it's pretty much like the best video game movie ever, like according to like the reviews of it on IGN, so it was awesome. But yeah, so I showcased him, and for this part, I'm going to be showing Knuckles and Espio, because Knuckles has first debuted in 1994 in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and as for Espio, he first debuted in 1995 in Knuckles Chaotix, which is a year after Sonic 3, which is pretty interesting, so yeah. But of course, I'm going to be showing off Knuckles first, so let's see. Gonna upgrade some of his abilities right here. He has upgraded his Dash Boost, his Magnet, and Head Start. Alright, and also before that, we're gonna go here, and yeah, we're gonna get this. Yeah, I think 6 is good enough. So yeah, we're gonna be showcasing these guys right here, and what better way to start off is to show them in Sky Sanctuary. So yes, and we got, okay, so I have like 115 of these, so yeah, that's good enough I can do for now. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a while until I get through all of this just to get 10 more red rings. So yeah. Alrighty, and okay, so we'll do those. So, alrighty, so without further ado, let's go on and do this. And by the way, that Metal Sonic event, I have him already, you know, as you guys saw back in part 3, but there's literally no need, I already have him. I mean, I guess it did say I can still do it, but if you complete it, you can get like 10 red rings, pretty much. So yeah, here is his gameplay. As I am aware that, you know, every character in the game plays exactly the same. So yeah. Oh wow, we were only in there for like 30 seconds. That's a shame. Alright, you keep doing these tricks. I like his tricks. I like his trick animations. They look pretty decent. Yeah, and so yeah, since I'm showcasing his gameplay, I think I might bring. I think this is a time I talk about something interesting. So I actually recently bought the Knuckles the Echidna archives from off eBay, and I actually really like some of the stories in that graphic novel. So if y'all don't know, it's actually reprints of the Knuckles comics. Like I think it's the first 3 issues of the Knuckles miniseries, and then like the other 3 are actually from the actual Knuckles comic series. So yeah, it's actually my first time ever reading one of those. And I gotta say, I really like the plot. Like I really like the plots of, like, I think in that first story where Knuckles had to go through some booby traps and all that stuff, and then yeah, and then they find the Chaotix and Mighty, who were just eating lunch that were provided by like this small little dude, like that small fire ants. I think his name was Archimedes or Archimedes. I don't know how to pronounce that name. But yeah, and it's cool how throughout that miniseries they actually teamed up. You know, after the Chaotix after they get separated from, you know, Chaotix and Mighty, by this evil doer named Enerjack. So honestly, that's pretty interesting, and I think I'm only on the first issue because I actually finished reading all 3 of those issues from the Knuckles miniseries. So yeah, and I do look forward to seeing what happens in the first 3 Knuckles, the first 3 actual Knuckles issues. So yeah, if y'all haven't read the Knuckles comic series, you know, in case if you didn't know, Knuckles also had a comic series from Archie. So definitely should get those a look. I mean, if you're that kind of person who just like prefers to read them online as opposed to reading them physically on an actual book. But yeah, do recommend giving those a shot because, you know, Knuckles had his time to shine. And I also recently bought the Sonic Universe graphic novel, which features the third arc, which is also about Knuckles. So yeah, it's a good thing I'm actually buying these. You know, considering that Knuckles is my fourth favorite character in the franchise. So yeah, I mean, we we all know how Knuckles is pretty much. You know, he's pretty much gullible at times. He's easily tricked by Eggman at times, which leads to him fighting Sonic and all that. You know, then later on, you know, he learns that he's been tricked and pretty much goes to beat Eggman's butt. So yeah, and I always find it funny how people always bring up the fact that Knuckles is not on Angel Island guarding the Master Emerald. I always kind of find that funny when people always question that. So, yeah, I mean, even I agree. So like, do they always forget about that? Like when Knuckles used to do back in the adventure games, where like he has to be there, you know, protecting the Master Emerald, and then I think starting in Sonic Heroes is where, you know, I think all the characters just suddenly seem to forget about it. Kind of weird. It's kind of very strange. I don't remember what. I think Sonic Rivals 2 was the last game where the Master Emerald was shown, or I think mentioned for that matter. I don't recall. I mean, I never played that game, but from what I remember is where he has to work with Rouge on trying to find the, like, they have to use some sort of a device scanner or whatnot to try to find where the Master Emerald is located. I can't recall. I might have to rewatch a playthrough of that just to see. But yeah. So yeah, I really love Knuckles. He's really an awesome character. Like, I really loved his portrayal in Sonic X, where I love his voice in that. Like, Dan Green did an excellent job as Knuckles. You know, he actually sounds deeper. He sounds really tough. Like, he sounds more confident in a lot of stuff. Honestly, I really love I really loved him as Knuckles. He did very amazing. And I know it's the same. I know he's the same voice actor who voiced Yuki from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or no, or Pharaoh. I don't know. But oh wow, we're gonna be fighting both Eggman and Zaz both in one run. That's crazy. And I also did like Scott Dreer as well when he portrayed Knuckles in SA2. Gotta say, it's pretty. That's actually pretty cool. Like, he actually made Knuckles sound like a really cool character. So, like, I love how he made Knuckles sound like really calm and collected at times. So it was actually pretty. It was actually pretty amazing. Alright, we're gonna be fighting Zaz here. Kind of crazy. I don't remember if this happened when I originally showed gameplay of this game back in 2016. But yeah, I never fought both Eggman and Zaz in one run. It's kind of crazy. Okay, gotta dodge these stars right here. Yeah, because if you get hit twice, then yeah, you're pretty much dead. Unless you just use a free revive. Yeah, okay. I think this is my first time fighting him in Sky Sanctuary, along with Eggman, or I think I already did. I think it's the first time with Zaz. Alrighty. Yeah, it's really cool how they included Sky Sanctuary in this game, finally. I mean, it's kind of crazy how it was in Sonic Forces Speed Battle before this game. Like, even though this game is like, how many years older? I'm bam. Get out of here, Zaz. I think this game is like, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 years older than Sonic Forces Mobile. So yeah, kind of crazy. A cool mushroom. Okay, so it's another fitting stage from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So yeah. Though it's kind of, so yeah, it is kind of a shame as of recently that they've kind of dumbed down Knuckles' character. I think after Sonic 06 pretty much, because I know he wasn't in Sonic Unleashed. Okay, we'll use a few of that. It's kind of a shame how they dumbed down his character since Sonic 06, where like they pretty much turned him into a joke of a character than he originally was, and that's kind of sad. I actually recently watched one dude's video about that, where like he said where he said how Knuckles used to be like a really cool character, like, you know, back in the 90s and in the mid 2000s. So I kind of miss that Knuckles, to be honest, where like he used to be, guarding the Master Emerald consistently and all that stuff. But nowadays, and especially in Sonic Boom, to where, you know, they pretty much they basically turned him into Patrick Star. You know, where he's always stupid. He literally says and does like dumb things like all the darn time. So yeah. I mean, even it was kind of funny at times, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's kind of a shame. But yeah, even still, Knuckles is like my fourth favorite character. He's so freaking cool. He's so strong. He can punch the crap out of things. Oh my god. And also, I remember that one song. That one lyric from a song from Adventure. I'd rather flex my muscles. I think. Yeah, he says like, unlike Sonic on a chuckle, I'd rather flex my muscles. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, that's the end of that Knuckles run. So next character I'm going to show off here is my boy Espio. So yes, he first appeared along with Vector and Charmy in Knuckles Chaotix. So, oh god, I almost dropped my phone. So, let's see. So we're going to upgrade his abilities. Oh wow, I forgot some of his stuff have been upgraded already. So, yeah, let's just do that. And we're gonna... Oh cool, we got more... Yeah, we got more of those gems right there. Alright, and this I'll do at the end of the video. Alrighty, so... Oh shoot. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's okay. Alrighty, so yep, here's Espio. I don't think I've ever showed him. Back in the original... When I originally showcased this game. So, this might be our first time, so yeah. So yeah, I think Espio was added... I don't remember when Espio was added to the game. I think like some point in 2016. I think either before or after. After when I showed gameplay of this game. I can't recall. Oh my god, I love that. I love that little kick he does. That's actually really cool. That's actually really awesome. Really, really awesome. So yes, Espio, who is also one of my favorite characters in the series. Although I like Vector more because, like, you know, he's more entertaining and like often funny at times. But yeah, I find Espio to be a really cool character sometimes. Like, and I do like how he has really cool ninja skills and all that. And I really love in Sonic Heroes, like when I play as him in that game. He has the ability to turn invisible, and he's able to bypass through any enemy without being noticed at all. That's what I really love about playing as Espio in that game. Like I love how the other teammates just don't follow you whatsoever. Most like the fact that they can't really see you because you're invisible, you know. And one thing that's another reason why I really like doing some of their missions in Sonic Heroes. Like, I love how there are some stealth missions in that game where you have to go through like certain sections of the stage without being spotted. I find that's so I kind of find that to be really fun to do. And then like I always remember, like, I think one of my favorite moments in that game, during one of the stages where Espio says, "Hey, they're asleep, so let's keep quiet and move slowly." And then Charmy's like, "Okay!" And then Vector's all like, "What are you doing? Be quiet!" Oh my god. Even to this day, I still find that funny. Even as a kid when I played that game. Oh my god. God, the dialogue in Sonic Heroes was so darn funny. Like, I get that it might be cheesy, but to me though, it's really, really funny. I really want to play that game again. Like, that was my first ever Sonic game, and I'm really glad that it was, because it had many, many funny and, like, really entertaining and, like, satisfying lines. Oh my god. I love Sonic Heroes so much. I seriously want to play that game again. Alrighty. So, okay, I think I've been recording for 13 minutes, so... If I die here, then that's fine. Alrighty. Because there's not much else to show here, besides, I find it strange how they removed the Sonic movie stage, the Golden Bay Zone, whatever it was called. Like, why did you do that, Sega Hardline? Why, like, just bring it back. Why didn't you just keep it? That's kind of dumb. Okay, I guess we'll fight Eggman and then just end it off here. But yeah, I still have not unlocked Teen Sonic or Baby Sonic and Forces Speed Battle. So yeah, I've been missing out. You know, it's most likely like I don't really play it all that much as I used to, mostly because, you know, certain problems, like how like certain characters upgrades like take so many rings to unlock, and was it and the fact that you have to pay like $10 for Tails' vaults, like pretty much every one of them, like if there's a new event. So yeah, that's one of the problems that I find. That's one of my main complaints about that game. Alright, I gotta dodge this guy's and dodge Eggman's missiles right here. Kinda interesting how we face him twice in this video. Okay, dodge his bomb. Oh god, I almost got hit by that. But yeah, it's cool how they ripped the Egg Hornet music from Sonic Adventure. So yeah, I mean I know it's been that way ever since then, but yeah. Bam. Don't miss it. Nice. There we go. There we go. What the heck was that? Alrighty. I think in Sonic X, I think Espio was also a cool character. With I know Espio was also a cool character there as well, and I don't remember who he was voiced by. Like in Sonic X and in Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game. I don't recall. And that's something I gotta do my research on. Alrighty. Alright, dash boost and okay, I actually want to be done. Yeah. Sorry, SPO, but I have to be done, and actually, you know what? Screw it. Just for the sake of completing this mission, we're just gonna use one more revive. And of course, we're gonna stop at Green Hill Zone, of all places, of course. You know, because this is literally the place that we've seen like 20,000 times at this point. Hooey. Also, I'm starting to wish they had used the Sonic Generations version of the Green Hill Zone music from the classic Sonic version. I kind of wish they would have used that. Alrighty, so oh wow, we got 10 of those walruses and no, not walruses. 4 of those, 10 of those seals and 4 of the brown animal. Yeah, cool. Let's see if we have enough to get anything. Okay, we have 2 here. Okay, I'd rather not do that because yeah, I have like 195 of those, so I'd rather not waste all of that on that thing right there. So, alrighty, so to end it off, we're gonna use a prize wheel. Let's see. Oh, please, can we get it? Yes, we got it. Okay, I was about to say if I missed that, then oh my god, I'd have to spend like 3 more red rings on that. Alrighty, so anyway guys, so with that is the end of part 5 of the gameplay of Sonic Dash. So if y'all enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, add a like to this video, and comments. And next video, so yeah, next part is when I'm going to showcase. What am I going to showcase next? I think it might be Shadow. Yeah, I think it might be. He might be the next one I'll be showcasing because he debuted in Sonic Adventure 2, which came out in 2001. Along with Rouge as well, who also debuted in that game, so... Or wait. Oh, okay. Okay, it would be big, but I don't have him yet, but might as well have to get myself a Google Play card so I can get him, unless they release an event for him. So, yeah. So yeah, anyway, I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. So peace out, and have a nice day.